Hundreds of students at Parker's Chaparral High School walking out of class. Their message is very clear. They want to feel safe at school. The protest coming a week after 17 people died in the school massacre in Parkland, Florida.
School is supposed to be a place where you go to take the next steps into your life, whatever that's going to be, whatever you want that to be, not a place where all of that is taken away in seconds.
While the students protested, Colorado lawmakers were listening to testimony on gun issues.
Yeah, one of those issues includes whether the state should allow teachers who want to carry a gun to school to do so. Political specialist Sean Boyd live at the Capitol for us tonight. And Sean, there are actually 3 bills being considered.
And Karen, all 3 are all but certain to die in the democratically controlled House. Still, hundreds of people are here to testify, including survivors of Colorado's mass shootings and family members of those killed in them. And while they have this horrific shared experience, they have very different views on gun control.
This bill is meant to ensure that our defenseless children will have a chance.
As a survivor of one of the state's worst mass shootings introduced a bill allowing schools to arm teachers, a father who lost his son in another mass shooting came to testify against it. Tom Sullivan's son Alex killed in the Aurora Theater shooting. Representative Patrick Neville, a graduate of Columbine.
I never want my kids to have to go through what I went through.
Neville has carried the bill year after year, and year after year, Sullivan has testified against it.
I don't know if I need to shout louder. I don't know what else can I do.
He's tried using his voice, he says. Now he wants a vote. He's running for the state house.
You can raise money for somebody. You can make empowered speeches at places. But when it comes down to it, you don't really have the ability, to make the change unless you're the one up there making the vote. That's what I need to do.
He ran for Senate in 2016 and lost, but says the shootings haven't stopped. Neither can he.
There's another one who's planning something right now. We know they are.
He's challenging Representative Cole Wist, a gun rights supporter who's focused on mental health.
Mental health services are critical to our ability to make sure that public safety remains paramount.
While both candidates say gun rights is just one of the issues in the race, as 17 demonstrators representing the latest victims in Florida lay on the ground outside the Capitol, it was clear it's an issue that's not going away. Now, in addition to the bill allowing schools to arm teachers, lawmakers are also hearing bills to repeal the high-capacity magazine limit and allow business owners to shoot intruders with immunity like homeowners can. And next week, they will hear a bill to ban so-called bump stock, those devices that allow guns to shoot as automatic weapons. We'll have tonight's votes and reaction to them on CBS 4 News at 10. Live at the Capitol, Sean Boyd covering Colorado First.